there are certain measures that are objective and certain measures that are subjective. And the objective measures are typically what we try to teach because we think if we can do this, and then this person can be self-sufficient. Ignoring, of course, that the subjective is a little bit more about what we end up feeling ourselves. So we see a lot of this. Well, we want to make sure somebody's able to maintain their hygiene. We want to make sure that people are able to maintain their household. If we can, we would like people to be able to get a job and learn how to get to and from that job. Or at least be able to access like a day program. And these are the end goals that people have for autistic kids. Mm-hmm. Because if you're not contributing, then, I mean, it's eugenics of not thinking that if somebody's not contributing, then they're not good for society. Yeah. And so there's this high emphasis on these skills that we can objectively measure to show that, hey, this person can do all the things that we want them to do, to show that they're worthy of living, which is, I really hate saying that out loud, but like, if we don't say the silent parts out loud, then nobody will ever address them. But I think that anybody that's listening, whether or not you care about neurodiversity, whether or not you care about any of these things, even if you're just here to like ignore everything I'm about to say, then you can agree that being able to do your hygiene, eat, and do your chores at home is not really a quality life. Like nobody would consider that for themselves to be a quality life. That's like the bare minimum of surviving life. And like, there's a reason that we end up with these really terrible mental health outcomes for autistic people as adults, is because we're setting people up to survive and not to be able to engage with friends in an authentic way. And and let's be real, the objective skills are easier to teach.
Yeah.
They're kind of the low-hanging fruit of growth from childhood to adulthood. And so it's easy, and it's easier to teach these things in a behaviorist way than some of those little bit more subjective things that have to do with being able to set your own goals and being able to have your own relationships and all these things, which are kind of the antithesis of what we end up getting with autism services.